Welcome back, y'all. Football edition, episode 11. I'm Dave.
I'm Tom.
And we did some homework this time, which is new for us.
I have my notes.
We usually wing it. We still will wing it, don't worry.
Pen and paper.
Yeah, we went old school. This is analog for all you kids. This is how it looks to write on a piece of paper with a pen. You're not just texting all day.
Kids don't write these days. They don't write.
Look, my handwriting's getting worse. I definitely write way less than I used to.
Well, we've talked about it with the autographs.
Oh, man. Some of them are brutal. And football players, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
You guys.
Frank Gore Jr., Anthony Richardson.
The guy, last name Mims, is just ATM.
Yeah.
Which, okay, ATM, that's kind of cool, but pretty lazy.
I mean, if you're going to do an ATM autograph, write ATM with the $sign.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
We're going to talk a little bit about the new quarterback in New England. We're going to do a preview of who we think's going to win it all. We're going to talk MVP. We got to talk Red Sox.
Yep.
Talk a little grading.
Yep.
What else we got? We have some cards releasing here soon, and I'll touch on the card show we did, which was really cool.
The card show was great. You want to start there?
Let's go. Yeah.
I thought it was great. Holy Cross.
Yep. First show I've ever put on.
It was great.
And as corporate speak, my buddy Chris told me it was very low lift.
It was low lift.
I tried to make it easy. Shout out to Big Vinny Champy, who does tons of fundraising for the school. He allowed me to have the gym, and we set up, I think, 30 tables.
Great space. I've never been in the gym. I've been in the school.
Old gym.
Never old school gym. No 3-point lines.
Yeah. So when you go into this gym, you have to go upstairs. So first of all, I told people, listen, you're moving all your cards in here.
Right.
You're gonna have to do some steps. And the one guy, Charles, who he bought a bunch of the $10 boxes for me. Yo, his whole truck was full, and he unloaded the whole thing himself. He said he broke the wheels on his dolly.
Oh, no.
Yeah, a lot of cards. I heard mostly positive feedback from people. They made money. I think we maybe had like 70 to 90 people through the door.
Yep. A ton of giveaways.
On
raffles.
a Sunday.
Yeah, on Sunday.
We did a ton of giveaways.
A lot of blaster boxes.
Yeah.
2025 complete set.
Yeah.
Some autographed jerseys.
Bijan Robinson autographed jersey. There's one kid in the back who I don't think he got 2 jerseys, but at one point I'm like, this guy's going to get everything.
He kept winning.
I was trying to mix it up.
Right.
I even had you pulling the tickets.
Yeah, there he is again. And a Drew Bledsoe autographed jersey.
Yeah.
I like Bledsoe's auto. I got his auto in high school.
It's clean. You can tell it's him.
DW11.
Yeah. What would you say was the best part of that day?
We picked up some Bowman U Chrome.
Dude, great spot, by the way.
Somebody had some, and anything Cooper, we grab.
So, let's see. We got these. These are the blasters, Bowman Chrome U, for, I think you got 40 apiece.
40 apiece. Not bad.
Gonna keep these sealed one day, hopefully get Cooper to sign the box.
Yep.
And then I'll just seal it again.
Right.
Listen, this is a hot commodity because there's gonna be no Topps basketball till like January.
Nope. This is it right here. Juju Watkins, Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey on the cover.
It's because Cooper's on the cover that I want it the most because like those boxes, I kept all the other ones in the back.
They're up there.
Yeah, or they're up on the wall. People say, "Oh, how much is that?" Like it's not. It's empty and it's not for sale. I just want the box. No, I want the box.
No, yeah.
So I kept it.
That's my box. Yeah.
We raised $1,500 for the school. The table fees all went to the school, and then all of the raffle money.
Yep.
So I donated the items, and I'm going to donate the money because it was just a good thing to do. We'll do it again next year. Maybe new location, but I don't know.
I thought it worked out great.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just deal with some stairs. That's really it.
It was fine. Just great. Great people. A couple Pokemon tables. There's some Pokemon people that bought tables, and they were. I feel like they were the busiest.
Yeah, like Ryan, Seth. I appreciate you guys coming with the Pokemon because it's not my forte. Right. So if I can tell other folks I have those cards, they'll get more people in the building. Like I've been trying to find a vendor for Pokemon that's not going to charge me retail because I can't make any money.
Pokemon's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough. It's scarce out there. It's tough to find. But
last event.
We'll keep grinding.
I'm happy. I'm just happy that I'm done with events. I can roll into football season. I want to do trade nights again once a month.
Yep.
Can do it on a Saturday evening, but I got tired this summer.
I bet.
Yeah. I mean, you were at, I think, all the events I was at besides Fanatics Fest.
Besides Fanatics, yep. I was off at a bachelor party in Denver. You know, you're welcome, Brian. But
the summer's just, it's gone. Where'd it go?
Like my son went back to school.
That's what I'm saying.
Yesterday.
Where'd it go?
It's just we're back into the regular routine, but you know, you enjoy summer all summer long. You do all these fun things, whatever, and then bam, you have to get right back into the routine. But also, we get football.
Football. Let's go.
Football is back. So I've been looking at stuff. We did some drafts.
I looked 10 minutes ago because I just picked up my mail with the Sports Illustrated.
We had our fantasy draft here the other night.
That was fun.
Which was great.
I haven't been in a league in a decade.
I haven't been competitive in a league in a decade. I've been in a league
Cheers.
every year. But so we'll see. I think my team's looking pretty good.
You did, I think, at least one trade.
I made a trade during the draft. I drafted Jackson Dart late.
Ooh, and I could tell that one dude over there, what's his name? Giants fan?
Brian.
He was like, I could tell he wanted Jackson
I drafted
Dart.
Jackson Dart, and he was like,
He waited too long.
And then a round later, he's like, what do you want? So I traded like the next round pick, and then we flipped rounds as well. So I gave him like my 16th, and I got like 2 upcoming picks. So I took Flacco because I needed a third quarterback. So instead of Dart, I have Flacco, which
Elite?
I think is an upgrade. And then I grabbed another somebody else or whatever for my last pick. So, you know, I like drafting, trade.
Yeah.
I like to make
Action.
trades during
Could
the
have
draft.
some action.
And you have to do that when you're drafting in person.
Yeah.
On the computer, you're just clicking a button.
And then you're waiting.
You know, ding,
and waiting.
ding. Oh, it's my turn. I'm going to pick. I like drafting in person.
I do too. My favorite part is I didn't have to touch the computer. I could just yell it out to the admin. I'm like,
Yo.
Genty, lock it in.
Yes, I'll take. Yes, you took Genty with your first round pick. Now it's a. I think you had the 5th round pick overall, but there's a ton of keepers throughout.
Yeah.
At all different spots.
So I had
in the
3.
draft.
I had Love, Stroud, and Lamb.
Yeah.
I could have had 5, but I was like,
Genty was a great pick.
because look, he's a rookie. If he does really good, okay, I'll lose him next year, but no big deal.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so that's locked in. I missed your other draft. I just forgot about it. The Guillotine League.
The Guillotine
You're like, hey,
League
did you
draft.
draft him? Like, definitely didn't.
The Guillotine League draft was wild because there's 18 teams. So by the 5th or 6th round of 18 teams, I'm sitting there like, who is left? What is happening?
Who was the 18th pick?
Who are these people? My 18th pick, I would have to look up, but
I'm saying
I think I took a backup kicker in the last round. But
I'm saying like in round 1, somebody's picking number 18.
First round pick, number 18 overall in that league was Devon Achane.
A-Chain.
That's a first round pick. And then he came right back and went Jonathan Taylor. But I think so. I took Josh Jacobs, I think, with like the 14th pick. And then it came around. I was one of the first to take a quarterback. I took, someone took Lamar. I took Josh Allen because I was like, I need a quarterback.
Yeah.
I have
MVP.
I've gone heavy running back, heavy wide receivers the last few years. And I end up with a 10th ranked, 12th ranked quarterback, whatever it is. And I just lose. So I was like, no, we're going heavy quarterback, and I'll fill in the other spots. So we'll see. But the Guillotine League is just finished. Just don't finish last every week.
Yeah.
Because that last place team gets chopped off, and the players go into waivers. So it's just
last man standing at the end of the year, get all the money.
It's literally it's like a week-to-week survival. Just survive.
That's
just
cool.
Survive. So we'll see.
Urgency. Let's talk real football.
Yes.
So I think the biggest questions coming in that I wrote down was like, first of all, are the Eagles going to repeat? Because I think they didn't really get much worse.
I think they could.
I think they're going to be. Look, I think I'm just going to give
they're
away.
They're a playoff team.
I think
Check.
They're definitely a playoff team and probably like a 1 or a 2 seed.
Yep, and I think that they will win their first playoff game. I think they get to the NFC Championship at least. But then after that, once you get there, it's, how many times do we deal with that with the Patriots over the years when, we were the best team. Oh, we lost in the NFC Championship. Or we lost in the Super Bowl. I think the Eagles are probably going to be treading around that mark.
I think they're going to be back in the Super Bowl.
They very well could be.
But it's with any of these picks, it's healthy. Can you stay healthy?
Right.
Determines everything.
Yeah. They have. We both know
Yeah.
a significant injury can derail any team. So, but yeah, I think they're there. I think in the NFC, you look at teams like the Lions are going to be right there. What do you think about the Vikings? So the Vikings were pretty good last year. They've got a great offense, great wide receiving core, but they're starting J.J. McCarthy this
They're
year.
fully behind him. Like if you look at the QB depth chart, they haven't brought on anyone who's, oh, hey, look, if it doesn't work, you can go right in.
Right.
It's
They
like,
haven't signed a Joe Flacco. They haven't signed
JJ,
someone like
you're
that.
playing.
He's
And
the
we
guy.
expect you to play all the time.
Right.
Which that's got to feel good. You know,
It
you got
does.
hurt. It's like you have the vote of confidence. These first two games we're going to see when he's, under pressure, like game speed in a real game versus a preseason game versus a practice, different story.
Right. So, I don't know. Do you think he's up to the task? Do you think?
I saw him, me and my brother went to the Rose Bowl, and when they beat Alabama, I watched him beat a really good SEC team with a really good defense.
All right.
I think he's up to the challenge.
He's got the weapons.
Yeah.
There's no
He
excuse.
definitely, toss it up. When in doubt, throw it up to Jet.
Find Jay Jettas
like,
out there.
He'll be good.
So
I think the Vikings could mess around. Like you mentioned the Lions, the Commanders. We know are going to be there again.
well, and how about the Packers? You see who they picked up?
Dude, Micah Parsons, highest paid defensive player ever, 4 years, 188.
I think so. Yep.
He's got to be thrilled to be out. It seemed like at the end he was getting kind of disrespected in Dallas.
Yeah. Dallas just never seems to put it together.
But think about Dallas as a city. You trade Luka. You just traded Parsons, who then signed that deal. Luckily, you got Cooper Flag, but
Right.
Cowboys, like, got to stop living in 95.
How many years until Dak is somewhere else?
Could be one or two.
Right.
Look, somewhere in a world, Dak could be benched, and our boy Joe Milton, who played awesome that last game and kind of screwed us out of the first
Yep.
pick.
God.
But he did a backflip or a front flip. He did a flip after scoring a touchdown. I'm
Yeah.
like, that guy's good. And we're just stashing him on the bench.
Which and you say you say he screwed us out of the pick, which I believe is true. But I also think we still would have Will Campbell on this team if we got the number one pick.
We'd just be like, we're going with him.
Well, because no, I think because then you look at it and like say maybe Tennessee is fourth. I think they swap, and then we just have an extra second or third or fourth round or whatever it is. I think we still end up with Will Campbell. I think that's the player that the Patriots wanted and got.
Yeah.
But I think the draft capital, we might have another player or
Another pick up there.
Another decent future piece.
Right. And Joe Milton, you're supposed to do that.
Of course.
You're supposed
of
to
course,
ball
no.
out. Like, we're going to complain, but like, yeah, that
Right.
was pretty cool.
Yeah, and we're watching last year and we're like, we should lose this game, but what a throw, dude. Touchdown,
like, yeah.
That one like in the corner that he kind of threw that laser. Yeah. So I don't know.
We're still talking about Joe Milton touchdowns. He's not even on our team
His
anymore.
cards still sell. People love his cards.
My buddy Mike, who comes in and submits a lot of cards, like, we're stacking up the Joe Milton cards. Like, something could happen.
Yeah.
The guy's talented.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Cowboys are nowhere on my playoff depth chart.
Anybody for NFC? Anybody? What do you think about the 49ers? Brock Purdy take a step up this year? Does he remain the same? What do the 49ers look like?
I think Purdy is going to get him back in the playoffs. Brian Robinson. And you got Debo into the Commanders.
Yep.
Who else they got? They got Pearsall.
Where's Ayuk? Did he get moved?
They still got Ayuk, I'm pretty sure. Garendo showed he was a good running back last year. CMC comes back healthy.
Yeah.
I think Brock Purdy gets them into the playoffs, and they sneak in around like a 5 through 7 slot, something like that.
All right. So yeah, I think
You believe in Purdy?
I don't know. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Let's see a couple games first.
But
Got him to the Super Bowl, but
True.
So did McCaffrey.
a lot of a lot of people have made it to the Super Bowl. Well, not a lot in the general sense, but
it's
there
a
have
good
been
point.
quarterbacks make it.
Gary
and then,
Collins
and then
went
they
to the Super
fall
Bowl.
off. if you don't win it, then they typically tend to fall off. So it'll be interesting to see if he can step it up and CMC stays healthy and what they can do.
Is there any world where the Browns make the playoffs? They always seem to go down to the wire with teams that they shouldn't, and then they lose like at the last second.
I don't know. They're running with Flacco, right? There's no way they're not going to put Shador out there. He's just and the other
Maybe he could run like a Wildcat
the
or
other backups. Yeah, I don't know.
there's so many quarterbacks. That team is like all quarterbacks. Like if you had a super flex league, it'd be like the Browns quarterback room.
Right. Well, and so they drafted that running back, Judkins.
Yeah.
But he's got league problems. He might be suspended. So I don't know. I don't think the Browns make the playoffs. Absolutely not. I think another team in that division, I think the Ravens, I think they might be the team to beat in the AFC.
Yeah, nobody's talking about him. And we got the Chiefs documentary out. We got Travis and Taylor getting married.
Yes.
Oh, we're
your
gonna
gym
just
teacher and your English teacher are getting married.
burying the lead there. Kelsey Swift is. What do you think? 5 touchdowns? I've heard other bets doing 4 under.
Is his jersey gonna hyphenate?
If his jersey hyphenates, he goes for 6 TDs.
Yeah.
I feel like 4 is low. I feel like he's gonna get 5.
His production is down. He's getting older.
Yeah.
He's although he's still young, he's older than Gronk, right?
I don't know.
I think Gronk retired.
Did Gronk retire early?
I think
We'll
so.
do a quick search on that, but
I will look this up.
Kelsey, to me, I feel like you got to feel reinvigorated. Plus, losing the Super Bowl does something to a guy in the offseason to make him want to, work harder. So,
Right.
On the flip side, you could say that now that life's really good, he's not going to push it as hard. So it comes down to, what's the mentality there? If you had Tom, if you had Psycho T, he's not taking any plays off. No days off.
So Gronkowski and Travis Kelce are
The same age.
well. Gronk is 36
right now.
but Travis is 35. But
Gronk's been retired
in
for
October. Travis will be 36, so they're going to be the same age in a month.
So Gronk retired what? 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
I think
After the Bucks Super Bowl, which was 21, 22.
after the 21 season he retired.
So after that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So Gronk's been retired for
3 or 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. People forget that. They're like the same age.
With that, okay, that's how you know Gronk was so good. His production is crazy.
Right.
And Travis is still playing.
Right. If Gronk was still playing and still putting up Travis-like numbers right now, where the over/under is 5 touchdowns and
so far
650 yards, no one would even bat an eye. But
All right.
did you see the high school boyfriend of Taylor post that?
Dude, that was so good.
When your high school girlfriend gets engaged.
Yeah, he's something like, I just hope it's not some buff football player. that was funny. Good on him for understanding the moment.
So good. But you forget that's what happens. All these big famous people that are in their 30s.
They were
and 40s,
once just normal
They
people.
were once just
like
normal,
us.
weird high school students, just like us.
You know that Taylor Swift, I think probably around high school age, used to babysit Jeff Jarrett, the wrestler's kids.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, Double J, right? You're like, huh?
What?
Yeah. So it's all this proximity to fame and notoriety, but
Yeah.
when you're that talented with music, it was gonna happen eventually.
Yeah.
And I like that all the Swifties had to hear the breaking news from Adam Schefter
Right.
before the Instagram.
Breaking news.
Right. My sources tell me
God.
that Taylor and Travis will be getting married. Just like that.
Classic Shefty.
Pats.
So,
Under 7 wins to start off. What do you think?
Well, the DraftKings has it at 8.5. So your over is under 7. I'm saying it right here, right now. 10 wins.
10 wins for the Pats. Okay.
10 wins.
I could see us going 9-8. Pretty confidently be we're a 9-8 team, and we could surprise a couple people.
Right. I think we go 10. I think we go 9 and plus 1.
Don't get my hopes up.
And
like
6.
That. And 6.
Or no,
yeah.
not 10
1.
and 6. It's
10,
10
6
and
and
7
1.
now. 10 and 6.
10, 6
Oh,
and
yeah.
1.
Yeah.
We're going to get a tie.
10, 5, and 2. But no, the schedule's weak. Vrabel's going to – those close games I think Vrabel's going to push them over the top.
Yeah, because he's a
And
defensive guy.
McDaniels. And,
Yeah.
like they've got the two sides of the ball
We're
covered.
running screens.
Drake May hopefully takes a step up. I mean, he's a guy like, he's
Now
obviously-
here's a guy.
Now here's a guy. Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to Henry.
Yes.
Yo, if you need a cameo, hit up HS Markin. Met this dude, does the best Collinsworth, and he does Jokic. Cameo, though. Shout out to Henry, my guy. We're going to have a clip from him at some point. I'm hopefully going to have him on the podcast at some point.
He's going to be busy this football season.
Jeez.
Now here's a guy,
His voice is
Patrick
gonna be
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. You can watch Patrick Mahomes all day,
It's so good. But yeah, I think 10 wins for the Patriots. My big question is, so they signed Stephon Diggs,
Right.
and they have the rookie.
Okay.
What's his name?
The new rookie? The newest
The
rookie.
wide receiver, Robinson.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God, I'm looking.
After we drafted Will Campbell, I was like, yay, Will Campbell.
Right. Oh, Kyle Williams.
Kyle Williams.
I didn't even get there to look it up.
Yeah.
I remembered. Kyle Williams. But what receiver steps up?
Jalen Polk needs to step up.
I think he's out.
Well, last year he was like, I
Javon Baker made the team this year. Is he? I think they need to go out and trade for Jacoby Myers.
Chisholm.
Well, I feel
Like Chisholm.
Chisholm will
Quiet
step up.
Storm.
Yeah. Can he be Danny Amendola, Chris Hogan, Julian
Daniel
Edelman, Wes
Amendolara.
Welker? I don't know, but somebody has to step up because they're going to need. They've got Hunter Henry.
Yep.
Who's the other tight end?
Hooper.
Hooper. They've got Hooper.
Austin Hooper.
I always think it's the other guy.
Henry and Hooper.
That we left.
H&H.
I always think Gesicki, but he left.
Gesicki, yeah.
But yeah, somebody's got to step up. Trayvon looks great.
Dude,
Ramondre looks.
Travion Henderson, first touch to the house.
Ooh,
Got me excited.
yeah. So, and I think the defense has improved. I don't know. We'll see. I say 10 wins. I'm an optimist.
Okay. I mean,
wanna
hey,
see it.
throwing some screen passes, getting the tight ends involved, Travion involved. Don't forget, we got Ramondre Stevenson. Like,
Right.
that's two good backs right there. And do we still have Gibson?
We still have Gibson.
And
Yep.
we still have Gibson.
So
So,
we have backs. We have, I think they're going to get creative with Josh McDaniels. I think we're going to see a lot more screen passes.
yeah, because we're not going to throw the deep ball. We don't have like a Randy Moss out there, like a gazelle.
Diggs can fly, but I think he's going to be more cross patterns and
Yeah.
posts.
He's
and
going to
stuff
be
like
a good guy on third down. Going to need him on third down
that. Yes.
when we have a
Yes.
big third down.
So that's my big thing. Who do you
Okay.
have? If you had to pick right now, who wins the Super Bowl?
I think finally the Bills get over the hump.
All right.
And
all right.
your MVP from last year, Josh Allen, goes on and wins Super Bowl MVP.
Okay.
Not saying he's going to win regular season, but
Right.
obviously, if the Bills win, it's because Josh Allen was MVP.
Right. All right. I think it's finally very similar to you. Finally over the hump, gets it done. The Baltimore Ravens.
Oh.
Lamar Jackson.
I thought you were going to go Lions there, but I like that pick.
I think the Lions. I think we're going to see out of the AFC. It's going to be the Ravens and either the Bills or the Chiefs, and I think the NFC is going to be the Eagles and the Lions. I don't know where they're going to fall. What's going to
Pretty
happen?
good. Down to
but-
4 teams, yeah.
So I'm worried about the Rams a little bit. I don't think Stafford's healthy, but I don't know. I think those are one of my favorite things to do every year is to pick a division winner.
Yeah.
For every division,
Ooh,
and
like
then
a-
put it into a parlay.
That's a parlay.
$5 or
I need to
$10
be a
bucks,
part
and you
of.
make like 3,000. Yeah.
Man.
So
who would you pick?
So you'd have the Bills.
All right, so we got Bills would be one.
Probably say the
pick.
Ravens.
I'd go with Ravens, yep.
You want to go Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Then there's the tough one. That other one. The one with like
The South.
people know. They're like, oh, that other division. Yeah, the one with like the Jaguars and whoever else is in that division.
Texans are in that one, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Texans.
All right,
are
then
in
I
that
go
one.
Texans there. So Bills, Chiefs, Ravens. You know what? The SI broke it down pretty good. They gave us everything we need in
Yeah.
a magazine.
So you go, I say Bills, Chiefs. The Chargers and Broncos could push the Chiefs this year. But
The Broncos are going to push some things, but I think the Chiefs will win the West.
Yeah. I think the Ravens outlast the Steelers and the Bengals. Bengals have an offense that you dream about.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase, Joe Burrows, Chase Brown, Mike Gesicki, as we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Like, they have the weapons, but they just never seem to
Can't
put
be
it
losing to the
together.
Pats in week 1
No.
and get anywhere.
So, but then there's that AFC South. Like, who do you pick? Last year, the Texans won the division. Can they win it again?
I think so, yeah.
So-
I mean,
All right.
Colts, Titans, and Jags, that's your competition. Like, I think the Texans are a lock.
So you go Texans, and then you go. What's your NFC?
All right, so then NFC,
You got
you got
Eagles.
Eagles for sure.
Yep.
And then I think you got
Rams, Seahawks, Cardinals, Niners.
Lions in the north.
Take the Lions.
And then I go Bucks in the south.
Okay.
And then you got to go, I think you go Niners in the west.
Oh, you think the Niners? All right.
Yeah. So there's your 8 teams there.
So let's just take a look.
We're gonna plug this in. We're gonna
I'm gonna
parlay.
plug it in right now just to see what happens.
Parlay.
Where's division?
I'm impressed with us on the pod because this is episode 11 now. We're very efficient with getting our information out there. And I wanted to make sure with the show we don't just drag on just because. Like, we're trying to give you our thoughts, but in a 30-ish minute chunk.
Yep. So all right, we said the Ravens, right?
Yep. So we got Ravens,
We said Bills.
Bills, and you know what I like about that is I can just jump on your pick and copy it,
That's true.
which is what I
said-
will be doing.
We said Lions.
We said Lions,
Alphabetical order over
Okay,
here, so
all
it's
right.
real. We said Texans.
Texans.
Oh, some of these are not combinable.
What?
What's happening?
DraftKings. Let us do our picks.
Maybe they've caught on. They don't like what we're doing. Huh. Yeah, it's not letting me add it all together.
Okay, but we're gonna find a way to parlay this. We will.
Yeah.
But those would be our picks. Division winners into a parlay. Throw $10 on it and let it ride.
Yeah, and that's the way to do it. I don't know, like, because why not?
Every Sunday. The thing I've been looking forward to the most is having like you, Andre, Tim, some other people in here doing our $1 and $2 parlays. And if it's all going to hell by halftime or the end of the first slate of games, we're like, all right, run it back. It's like 4 o'clock games. Like we just $1 or $2 here
Yeah.
and there. Like
have
it's
you
fun.
have you seen the GIF where the guy's like lizard,
Yeah.
lizard?
You
Like,
showed me
that's me just adding to the parlay. Let's go. Let's turn this $1 into 8 million. Let's go. So
So that's football. I think you see. I said Bills. You said Ravens. I think you're gonna see a new Super Bowl winner.
I think so. And we need a new Super Bowl too. The Eagles and Chiefs, we've done it.
We're good.
Did it.
We've seen that
We've
show
done it
a couple times.
A couple times now. So let's see Detroit. Detroit Buffalo Super Bowl would be awesome.
A redemption
Oh my
story for either side
God, yeah, that
Somebody
be so good to watch.
is getting off the schneck.
So, but yeah, so that's the football preview.
You guys like our Lego helmet?
The Lego Patriots helmet.
Great
is
idea,
phenomenal.
Tom, to add that.
I built this.
Wow.
Just
What are your
kidding.
free time?
Just kidding. I did not build this.
Customer gift.
this
Customer
is-
just gifted this to me to display in the shop.
And now it's on the pod.
Fully made of Legos.
thing's sweet.
It's NFS. It's not for sale.
Like, who does this? I don't know.
And there's a little Patriot sticker on the
Yeah,
back.
a little Patriots. But let's switch gears since we're talking football. We're talking big, strong men.
We just talk about dudes a lot.
Let's talk about Aroldis Chapman.
That's a dude right there.
Oh my god! Like, this guy, he hasn't given up a hit in like 33, 34 appearances.
And he's almost
He's
40.
striking everybody out. He's 37.
In baseball years, that's like 50 something.
When you were 37, you didn't like to be called almost 40, right? So,
But it was true.
true. But yeah, I don't know. It's just he's just been so good, and that's what you need in the postseason
Just
because you
lights
bring
out.
him in and the game is over.
Yeah, enter Sandman.
So I don't know. They're They dipped a little bit for a while, but they're back in their winning ways. They're beating up on Baltimore right now. They
Love
won
to see
today.
it.
Crochet almost blew it at the end, but I think Romy knocked a guy in the ninth.
A sweep on the road is
And
nice.
Sadon hit the winning home run last night.
Right on cue.
Oof.
It's like I always feel like the announcers say, Sadon, if he could just lock in, he's almost there, and boom.
Yeah.
Right on cue.
So let's take a look at their schedule upcoming because we're getting towards the end of the season.
I know September's approaching, and I think we have an 8-1 record against the Yankees this year, which is good. So we've won the head-to-head officially, even though we have more games against them.
Right.
Which could prove very big down the stretch if there's a tiebreaker.
Yeah. Yeah. They just swept. They took 3 or 4 from the Yankees, and then
In
they
New
just
York.
swept. They just swept the Orioles. Now, you know who comes to Fenway this weekend for I think the first time starting? Paul Skeens.
Oh man!
Speaking of card guys,
And you're gonna try to get to a game, right? Or you are getting to a game?
we're going Monday when they play the Guardians. So,
the Guardians. Okay.
But interesting little schedule here. So tomorrow night is Skeens pitching against Red Sox are calling up Peyton Tolley.
Just saw that officially come
I
across
think
the wire.
It's Tolley, right? Not Toll.
Got to pay the toll.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll
You
see
got to
what-
pay the toll.
We'll see what it is. But he's a lefty. He's 6'6", 250.
Where are we hiding this guy?
Yeah. Well,
Where's this guy hiding?
he's been in the minors for like not very long.
Yeah.
So he's not hiding very
Hey,
well.
listen, you're too tall. You got to go.
Because they're bringing him right up. So Skeens against the Sox. Tolley getting his major league
Getting
debut.
that patch.
I could be wrong. It might not be
That
Tolley.
debut patch.
Oh, the debut patch. Topps
Going to be
Chrome.
going into Topps Chrome, not this year, but next year.
So 3 against the Pirates.
All right.
You gotta take 2 out of 3 from the Pirates. It's understandable maybe if they lose the Skeens game, right?
Right.
But
they're
Skeens doesn't win.
Right. He doesn't get run support.
Right.
And the Pirates are bad. Their record is I think they don't even have 60 wins.
Right. So then they have 3 against the Guardians.
All right. Guardians are good.
Guardians are good. Then they have 3 against the Diamondbacks.
I haven't really paid attention to them, but
again, got to take 2 out of 3, right?
playoff team.
Then the Athletics, then the Yankees, then the Athletics, then the Rays, Jays, Tigers to end it.
Jays. That could be a big series.
Yes.
I mean, we're 4 back.
Well, and the Tigers, too, at
Yeah.
the end. So this is the time, these next couple series, the Pirates, the Guardians, the Diamondbacks.
Stack those wins.
Those 6 or 7 games against the Athletics, these are the games they've got to have so that when they do play the Blue Jays, those are meaningful, big-time, division-winning games.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
September call-ups could, make a difference for us.
Yeah.
Call back up Toro. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Wanna
Toro,
come back and
welcome back.
welcome back. It's been a fun Sox season. I was saying this the other day to you. It's akin to like when we first like got to know each other watching the Celtics in the playoffs. I'm hoping we watch some Red Sox playoff baseball. We're headed that way.
I think we're gonna have some playoff baseball.
Yeah.
It would. Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't have a monumental collapse. They're in the top wild card spot right now, so we should have that. But I want to see a deep run too. I don't want to see. Oh, hey, we made the playoffs. Good
Right.
job.
No.
All right, couple games.
Yeah.
Let's go home now. No. I want to win some series and really push. And we've got, dude.
Pitching.
We have Crochet. Bayo is pitching unbelievable.
How we thought he was always going to pitch.
Giolito is pitching out of his mind.
Yeah.
Since the All-Star break, 3 of the top 5 AL earned run average starters are Red Sox.
Our guys. Yeah.
Yep. These are our guys. So I don't know. Hopefully.
We're hopeful. We're in hopeful Sox mode. I think we got through the dog days of summer pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
I just watched the end of the broadcast today. They said 32 or 33-16, best record in the AL since the All-Star break.
All right.
We'll take it.
Yep.
So, yeah, we talked about that. One more thing to add, cards wise. Why is a PSA 9 worth less than a raw card? You brought this up today, and I can't give you a good answer.
I think it has to do with like the raw card is like what could be.
The hope.
It could be a 10. It could be an 11. Like I don't know. But yeah, it's tough when you send a card out and it comes back. Like you were talking about my Cal Ripken rookie card that we sent out.
Yeah.
And I got a 7. The card looks great.
And it's well centered.
It looks great. But it is what it is. But I wonder what would happen if cracked it, sent it back. Oh, we got an 8 this time. You know what I mean?
It might just keep going up.
Right. Like, who knows? I don't know. But
We got to change the narrative, the hobby. Look, everybody, raw cards should be less than a 9. A 9 says it's a mint card, and it's almost a 10.
Right.
There's one little thing that a 10 is a perfect card,
right.
quote unquote, right? So 9s need to be higher value.
Yeah.
And my final thing on cards, Topps boxing. Topps Chrome boxing hobby boxes will be in the shop next week for the first time.
I didn't realize you had said, how long has it been?
70 years.
70 years.
Since the 1950s.
In my brain, there should be a Mike Tyson rookie card out there, Topps.
Yeah, right.
There should be a,
There's a Hulk Hogan.
Right. It's wild to me. So I'm interested to see what they look like. I don't even know many boxers right now. I'm not a big boxing guy.
But you got some big names in here, right? So Floyd Mayweather, potential auto in there. Jake Paul.
Yep.
People are calling him a boxer. I mean, he is winning matches against boxers.
He does go in the ring and throw punches.
Right.
Mike Tyson bites his lip and doesn't punch back, but he does go in there.
He was
but
out
also,
there.
for that paycheck, I would be doing the same thing.
Anything. Just stay in the ring.
Sure.
Tyson Fury. I'm sure there's some other guys in there. Like Pacquiao might have an auto.
Yep.
I've already had like 10 pre-orders.
You think there's a Tyson auto?
There could be.
There could be, right?
I had to beg my rep to get a case because I was like, "Yo, how do I?" People are telling me about this.
Yep.
He's like, "Yeah, okay, cool, I got you." I've seen prices from $250 to $400 a hobby box.
Yeah.
This is gonna sell out within the first hour of me having them.
Hey, that's all right.
Yeah, I wish I could get more.
I'm excited. It should be fun to see.
Yeah, so that's Topps. Always providing us with cards.
Yep.
Including
Hey.
anything with Cooper on it.
Hey.
We're buying it.
Yep, absolutely. I think I got one final thought,
Hit me.
and I want to get your opinion on this. Did you hear, and I know you did, but the Patriots have a new quarterback.
Oh. You telling me? Are you telling me?
Tommy Cutlets, baby.
Let's go.
He torched us in the preseason.
He did.
For the Giants. And you were telling, so he's from Jersey, Tommy DeVito.
Right. But his agent
is from Salem, Massachusetts.
and he now lives in Marblehead, my boy from
Yes.
college, Chris.
Sean Stellato.
Sean Stellato. The guy's a shop dresser. Okay.
Yes.
We saw him at Fanatics Fest. Me and Andre both
Yep.
saw him there. I saw him in the Lids booth. He had his fedora hat, full suit, looking sharp. But my buddy Chris was walking his dog or like going for a jog in the morning. He will see Sean out there. Just they all live like him and they live close by. So now we got Tommy Cutlets, we got Sean. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, we got a little juice.
I like it because Patriots, we don't do this.
No,
This is like if Belichick was still here, he would not be on the roster. It's too much. Too much.
like, oh, your agent? No.
No. But it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun. And we don't want Drake May to go down, obviously.
Oh.
But if he does, who do you bring in? You bring in Tommy Cutlets or do you bring in Downs?
You got to bring in the second stringer. You got to.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's one of those things where if we're winning, we bring in Downs, but if we're losing, we bring in Tommy. Just go get him. Go sling it.
Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah.
Just let it rip.
Let's see. So
NFL football next week. So we're recording this August 28th. Next weekend, we will have NFL football.
I can't wait.
Yep. But on Saturday, Roll Tide. A lot of college to watch.
Patriots, 10 wins. 10 wins.
All right. You heard it here.
So, yeah.
All right, guys. See you next time.
Later, guys.
Peace.